green flag, and we are modified heat racing here now on. Don Skaggs able to jump out there in the front and take the lead for himself. Brent Sutton settles in behind him. They're still 2 by 2 in row 2 and 3. Don Skaggs will take the lead for himself. Knocking on the door there is Joe Beaver. Modifieds roar down the front stretch for the first time. Don Skaggs still our leader. Drew Evans has swapped places now with Joe Beaver. He's on the inside, and he's trying to work his way up in a P3. Dave McConnell drives it down on the inside of Brent Butler. Dave McConnell and Brent Butler are going to make a little bit of contact there. Brent Butler pushed wide up into the wall there. Dave McConnell able to take the spot. Contact made between those two. Brent Butler trying to cross him over as those guys are duking it out back there. But for P4, Dave McConnell sideways now. Brent Butler goes around him on the outside. Dave McConnell trying to keep it straight as Brent Butler and Dave McConnell really scrapping back there. Don Skaggs is still our leader. Back up at the front, Don Skaggs is our leader. Drew Evans was knocking on the door there of Brent Sutton. And Drew Evans going to look to get up into the front here. Halfway down this time by. The red 6S and the white and green 14. Definitely faster than the white 09, I think. If they can try to find a chance to get by. Don Skaggs really parks it on the apex through the short turn. You can see how they're stacking up over there. Don Skaggs knows how to play textbook defense, though. Through the short turn as they're on the tail. Will Drew Evans look to the outside? In that white and green 14, does he have the pace to pass the red 6S on the outside? 2 laps to go this time by. Drew Evans looking up on the outside. He's going to have some serious pace. He's going to have to really make it stick here to look to the outside. Brent Sutton throwing the block on him, and Don Skaggs will come out of the short turn to see the white flag. One more time around, Don Skaggs is our leader. Don Skaggs looking for his second heat race win of the year as he brings it out of the short turn for the final time. The white 09 of Don Skaggs wins here in Malone. None of these drivers have won a heat race this year. We're looking for our first 2024 heat race winner. Green flag in the air. Tough start there for Rodney Hammonds in the blue 33. Randy Anderson able to get the jump there on the outside. Joe Jennings comes with them in that red and white number 8. Rodney Hammonds shuffled back to third with Phil Jenkins. Dave Cumbie driving it down in there. He's going to collide with Phil Jenkins. Phil Jenkins does a near full 360. Yellow flag comes out. Green flag is in the air, and we're back underway. Randy Anderson able to grab the lead again, though, on the outside. Joe Jennings trying to get by Hammonds in that 33. He is able to as he clears him down the back stretch into the short turn for the second time. Is still on lap 1. Dave Cumbie driving in a little wide that time, but we're able to stay green. We complete lap 1. Randy Anderson is our leader. Phil Jenkins looking to the inside there of Rodney Hammonds on the battle for P3. Phil Jenkins making his way up through the field. Rodney Hammonds able to get on the gas. Trouble for Phil Jenkins in that yellow 55. Big trouble for Phil Jenkins. He's very slow down the back stretch. That slows up Billy Hayes as well. Randy Anderson still our leader. Phil Jenkins slow out of the short turn. We'll see if he can make it to the pit area. He pulls it down into the infield, and that should help us to stay green. So Randy Anderson is our leader. Joe Jennings in second. And the red and white number 8. Rodney Hammonds in third. Dave Cumbie in fourth. And Keegan Anderson, son of Randy Anderson, rounds out the top 5. Randy Anderson looking strong up there. We'll have to see if Joe Jennings can try to close the gap. That's a good lead here for Randy Anderson. Halfway that time by, 4 laps to go. I think Joe Jennings may be ever slowly closing the gap up there. But Randy Anderson is very strong up there in the front. They run single file as a big gap has opened up between second and third. Dave Cumbie will try to attack Rodney Hammonds in a battle for P3. 2 laps to go for Randy Anderson this time. Over there in the short turn, they're getting stacked up again as Dave Cumbie had to slam on the brakes. Keegan Anderson nearly had to take evasive action, But a good battle may open up here. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. You can nearly throw a blanket over the top 4. Joe Jennings has closed in hot on Randy Anderson. Randy Anderson takes the white flag down to the inside. Billy Hayes in the black 41 trying to make the move there on Keegan Anderson. They both hit the brakes hard, though. Billy Hayes able to sneak around on the inside, up at the front through the short turn for the final time. Randy Anderson in the black and orange 86 for the first time this year. He'll see the checkered flag first as he wins the heat race here at Mount Lawn.